There is a group of people who exist in society today that need to be rounded up and shot like a racehorse with a broken leg. The people I'm talking about are those who are participating in cool cringe. And what I'm talking about are people who are committing just egregiously cringy acts under the guise and under the self-disillusion of being cool. So I've made a top 10 list of cool acts people need to stop doing. Let's get into it. Now, at risk of being canceled, I want to say the problem isn't with being gay, right? Like, some of the coolest people I know are gay. Being gay does not make you uncool or cool, right? The problem is when you get super extra about it and you think that being gay is a flex. That's when it gets into cringe territory. And I think we've all had friends like this who, whether it's because they, kind of just realize they're gay and are excited about it, or, whatever, feel the need to overshare everything. And it's almost like they think they're better than everyone else because they came out as gay, right? Look, I accept you if you're gay, right? I have a lot of gay friends. I love them. But, if you tell me you're gay and I treat you the same way I treat everybody else, like I'm already accepting of you. I don't need you to constantly assert that you're gay, right? And for heaven's sakes, please spare me the sexual details. Don't send me pictures of you deep-throating a fucking banana. Don't tell me how far you can get a dildo up your ass. I don't need to know these things. I don't need to know these things. As a straight man, I'm not telling you how I fucking plowed your mom or what. I've never done that, but I'm not telling people how I'm doing these things, right? I'm keeping these thoughts locked away inside myself where they don't see the light of day. I love that you want to share it. I love that you're comfortable with that, but find a target audience. Make sure the people you're telling really want to hear it, because I'd be willing to bet a lot of times they don't. Imagine this for a second. Imagine there's this family, absolutely charming, loving family of 4. They have this daughter named Petunia, and she's just turned 8 years old. And by golly, for her birthday, she wants to go to Disney World. And being the loving, happy family they are, the dad takes them and puts them all in the minivan, and, they're going to Disney World. They're all happy. They're listening to Frozen. They're just all fucking happy, right? Out of nowhere, they're on the freeway. A fucking Dodge Charger just comes out of nowhere, 160 miles an hour. Bam, just T-bones the fuck out of this minivan. Dad's instantly dead. The mom, or second dad, if they happen to be so inclined, is just bleeding out in the ditch. The EMT shows up, little Petunia's in the back. She's paralyzed from the waist down. They're trying to get her out. They're rushing her to the hospital, right? That's what you're doing when you're fucking driving recklessly. That's what you're doing whenever you go just crazy speeds over the fucking speed limit, right? And this hits really close to home because it's people of my demographic. It tends to be young men like myself who think that driving fast and flexing is speeding. I remember one of my coworkers from last summer. He was a young guy, about my age. Dude had fucking felony speeding charges. He was going like 160 and like a 75 or whatever. They pulled him over. He had to spend the summer in jail. And he's telling us this story like it's a flex and whatever. And it's like, dude, you are a felon, my boy. You are a felon. This is not a flex. This is not a flex. And boys, if you're listening to me, people of my age, of my demographic, y'all need to fucking stop. Because you're going to kill somebody. You're going to put yourself in jail. Or even worse, you're going to kill yourself. So fucking stop it. If you want to tell me you're a pussy without telling me you're a pussy, just start talking about Andrew Tate. Because Andrew Tate is where weak men go to fucking inspire themselves. And look, I get it, right? In Western society, men have kind of been put on the back burner. Like, there's a lot of discourse about women and, women's rights and whatever else. But, being honest, things are not great for men. Like, men have higher suicide rates. Men are struggling with mental health more. I mean, it's not easy being a man. And this is something that's discounted by a lot of people. But Andrew Tate is not the solution, right? Andrew Tate, he taps into your insecurity. He taps into the insecurity of men and, fucking feeds on it. And what he does is this is all Andrew Tate does, right? He points his finger and says, it's fucking women. Or he says, oh, it's these people over here. He redirects the blame and says, your problems are caused by XYZ. Here's a hard truth, fellas. Here's a hard truth. If you're not doing well, it is your fault, right? Let me say that again. If you're not doing well, if you don't have confidence in yourself, it is your fault, right? And being a respectable man is not hard. It's not hard. There are two things every man needs, and only two, right? You got to respect yourself, have confidence in yourself, and you need to respect others. That's all it takes to be a strong, confident, sexy-ass man, right? Do you really want to get advice on how to be a man from some dude who's so insecure, he sits every fucking podcast with his shirt off to show off his washboard abs to make up for the fact that he fucking trafficked women and made all his money trafficking women on OnlyFans? Look at this dude. His fucking forehead looks like my shaved fucking scrotum. Do you want to listen to this fucking dickwad? No. Just fucking go outside, touch some grass, go to the gym, learn an instrument. Do anything but listen to Andrew Tate because this man is a fucking vacuum. Next on the list, we have joining Greek life. And before you fuckers say I didn't get a bid, no, I didn't even rush. I took one look at that pussy ass shit and decided this is the cringiest thing I could possibly do while I'm at college. I'm not even gonna waste my time. Essentially, what you're doing, you're taking all the people who peaked in high school, putting them together in this exclusive boys club where you have to pay $2,000 a semester to join. Did you know that? You have to pay thousands of dollars a semester to join these clubs. You're basically paying for friends. It's pay to win for friends, basically, right? You join this club, you do all your goofy things, you haze each other, you fucking roofie girls at parties, whatever it is that they're doing, Rare. Like, it's just super fucking cringe. Like, I guarantee you walk down the street, you tell anybody, oh, I'm an SAE. Oh, I'm a Sigma Nu. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Like it's cool or something that you paid to join this exclusive boys club, right? Nobody's gonna give a fuck except other people who've already joined this manufactured exclusive club, right? It's fucking stupid. And the line that drives me up the wall the most is when I hear a fucking fraternity brother or a fucking sorority sister say, oh yeah, my brothers, I've made lifelong friends through my brothers. My brothers are going to be my friends forever. Like, did you just discover friendship? You're not the first person to discover what having a lifelong friend looks like. Like, this is not some thing that's unique to being in Greek life. I have friends that I'm probably going to talk to for the rest of my life that I've met in college. It's called friendship, bozo. There's a special place in my heart that I reserve for the hatred I hold for people who wear designer clothes and somehow thinks it makes them cooler than other people or makes them more fashionable. Because both of those things are wrong. You see, when I see somebody wearing a $1,000 t-shirt that looks like a fucking baby has barfed on a canvas and they've just printed it on a shirt, I'm not thinking, wow, that person's cool, they spent $1,000 on a shirt. I'm thinking, what a fucking chump. This guy spent $1,000 on a shirt that isn't even cool. The coolest people I know, they pair colors well, they can, get clothes that don't have a bunch of designer stuff, they look nice on them, they fit. It's not fucking rocket science. It doesn't take thousands of dollars. And I'm the first to admit, right? My drip is really fucking basic. I got jeans, I wear a t-shirt. If it's cold, I wear maybe a hoodie, right? Like I have negative drip. But it's okay. Because I have a fucking 8-inch cock. I'm 6'1". I'm a fucking Chad, right? I don't need that shit. And if you're wearing fucking designer clothes, all that says to me is you're insecure and you're using your daddy's credit card to make up for it. Fucking learn some shit about fashion if you really want to dress well. Put the credit card away and go fucking get a life. Spend that money on actual hobbies. Next up, we have young people's fascination with vapes, which I really don't understand because you fucking act like drug dealers. You know, you hover around on the back of the bus, you fucking hit your Nick pod, you blow it into your shirt. Yeah, I was in high school when Juul pods come out. I know how that shit works. It just looks cringe. And look, I get the appeal of smoking cigarettes because old movies make it look so fucking macho. You know, you see fucking James Dean standing there with a cigarette, or what's the other guy? Fucking Clint Eastwood, you know, smoking a cigarette. It's like, wow, let me just fucking stroke my shit off to that handsome looking man over there, you know? But vape pods, really? You fucking hit an elf bar and it smells like fucking fairy dust. Like, let me just sprout my wings and fly off to Neverland with all the other fucking nicotine addicts. Which is what you are, by the way. If you vape regularly, you are a fucking addict, and you are going to be addicted probably for the rest of your life. Like that's just the hard, cold fact. Like, you need help, right? Honestly, I am of the opinion you can't half get cancer, right? Like, if you're gonna fucking be cringe and you know, hit a vape, you might as well go on to full-on cigarettes so you can at least maybe pick up some bitches while you're fucking destroying your lungs. You know, like, I don't know why anybody wants to vape. It's just cringe. And maybe it's just peer pressure. I don't know. Just stay off that shit. Last but not least, the cringiest thing you can do is watch a well-constructed, time-consuming, lovingly crafted YouTube video without liking, commenting, or subscribing. That's right. Don't be cringy, guys. Show my comment section and my likes some love, because I don't really get a lot. You know, comment, let me know what you thought, what I missed. I probably missed some cringy topics, and if I make a part 2, I'll be sure to look through the comments and throw in anything I missed. And yeah, if you like my cute face and thought I had some funny things to say, consider subscribing. It helps me out. I love you guys, and to my fans, thank you so much for watching. This is a different style of video. I'm going to go back to making some anime stuff in the coming weeks. But yeah, take care. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.